try this again. This time with actual gameplay. Oh goodness. Really? Okay.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
I just realized that the Twitch bar might be a slight problem in this game.
Is this junkyard?
Because I won't be able to see the bottom
Drew
row
loves Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room,
option.
find the money,
Oh well.
and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't
We'll have to
open the
see.
door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee.
Oh yeah, we
shall
were in the
fly
Tempest.
beyond this
Forgot about
island.
that.
The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it
It was
take
the
to convince you?
Tempest Shakespeare play.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
I never actually read the Tempest. To
That
be honest.
was your mother.
One of the. Oh yeah, that's right. She just found out her mom isn't her mom.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
We must
Of
stay for a
course.
waifu.
In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is...
No, Max is
Seth
not actually in this one. Max was
Your
the playable character in the first one.
Berth.
Chloe was her friend.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel.
Her friend in the first one.
Everything I've
And so
shielded
now
you
we're playing as
from.
Chloe. This happens before the events of the first
Truth
game.
Can be hard to look
Yeah,
at.
Max is the main character.
Is this really something you're ready for?
Max is the one with the time rewind powers. Okay.
Chloe.
I got you,
I'm
waifu.
here. Good. I need you.
Oh, am I playing now? Yeah. A happy waifu is a happy life, eh? Not what they say.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't
Sarah!
enough for her.
My love! I have missed you.
While the rest of us were pursuing college.
Well, to be
careers.
fair, I tried to start like an hour ago, but the game wasn't installed.
Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
I played the Division for an hour.
She was looking for escape.
What is? All right. Oh look, it's baby Rachel.
Sarah became pregnant. I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
I'm gonna guess that this is gonna go south in a hurry here. Yep.
However much she loved you then,
This is tame compared to the first game.
for Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself
That
believe
last
that she
episode
was
from the
still a good person.
first game got real bonkers about halfway through.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
I think they're still on my YouTube channel.
I was wrong.
They might be on the Nerd Nest one too.
Eventually, I
I
saw
don't know. I need to find my recording season.
for who she really was. A destructive person.
Oh,
Someone who could never be satisfied. By anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate.
well, this is depressing.
I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
I think I doubled up on him, Sarah. I think oh yeah. Okay, so that's the present time. I think I uploaded those in my Mass Effect ones to my channel too, so I think they're on there. I went through and I deleted a bunch of stuff, so who knows if it's actually still there.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my
Because I'm a
life.
doofus. I was gonna
It was a
move it to
kiss.
another channel, and then it
Goodbye.
became too much of a
Told her
pain to move it.
that I was happy for her.
And I just haven't put it back
She
on yet.
felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Oh. The Nerd Nest is
To hurt her
the
like
channel that Sarah and Sammy and
But I'll do it
Michael
again,
and Claire and I all
again
did together.
and
Yeah.
again to keep you safe.
Until we couldn't keep it up anymore.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized
I have a
by
feeling
her disease.
This episode probably should come with a spoiler
Even
and
if
not
that's
a trigger.
true, Rachel could
Trigger
still
warning, not a
meet
spoiler
her.
warning.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
The to be fair, the character models are not always great. Gonna have to go cheer up the waifu. Okay. Up. Maybe it was. Alright. Alright, people. The world's longest group message. I go. I'm not meant
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone. This must be hard
I-
for you too.
It's peer
Mr.
pressure to go to a
Hammer.
party.
It could be
Evolving.
far worse. My
A
biggest
theater
fear
nerd
is
party.
that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to
Right?
go through
That's what I'd
any
rather
of
do.
that.
If I were a drinking person, I would just drink at home.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is.
Homie, you
Well,
saw her coming
I
out of
believe Rachel
freaking
trusts
Frank's
you more than
RV.
anyone else right now.
The
Is this
Bean
where
Master
you ask
himself.
Me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can.
I have
care
my
about
giant
her
glass of
too,
sweet tea.
You know?
That's the kind of party I'm having.
Thank you.
Alright. Later, homie. Gosh, forgot how awful the
Hard to
Camera.
argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
I'm coming, waifu. Okay, so what James did is he essentially didn't tell Rachel that her mother was not her mother. Okay, sorry, I stopped talking because this song sounds very familiar. Maybe not. Yeah. So, in the first episode,
Rachel?
they cut school and go to the park. And, they're looking through the viewfinder, which is why that memory thing had the viewfinder.
I need someone
And-
to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
And they catch James. Yeah, you missed the other two. Nothing like super major happened though. Really, I think everything will happen in this episode, to be honest. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so they look through the viewfinder and they see James and Sarah under a tree in a park while they're cutting school, and they see James kiss Sarah, and Rachel freaks out because that's her dad kissing her, not mom. Not knowing that it is actually her mom, but that's why she was so angry, because she thought that he was cheating, but in reality, he didn't tell her his mom that was his mom, her mom. He didn't tell her that was her mom. I got it out. I can talk. Oh, also, look at me checking my objective. Alright.
Maybe the yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Oh. Oop, I accidentally muted my mic. Frank's just he's the drug dealer from the first game. And,
Rachel has so many inspirations. She can barely keep them all contained.
he called Chloe to meet him, and as Chloe was going up to his RV, Sarah came out. So, she already knew that Sarah had a drug problem.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky
Essentially.
lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so
For a wonderful daughter on the night of her first show,
alone.
break a leg. Ready?
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Please don't.
Cool light.
Oh, I meant.
This light needs more light.
Okay, how does the light need?
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that night. We were so close to making our break last night.
Oh, yeah. That's right. They were going to
Now-
run away together.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Okay. Excellent.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
I thought that was milk for a minute. I was like, why do you just have milk in a freaking crate in your room, you weirdo? But it was water. Excuse you. Excuse you. Oh, wrong button. Do that every time. Right. I don't know why, but it won't let me. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me do that before. it, and then Joyce is not having it with us right now. Yeah. She stuck it up her butt. That's where
I
it
could
went.
get grades like this.
As
I
does
just
everything else
don't
she
want
picks up in the game. Shout out to the drama professor. The light of Dionysus brightly shine. What a weird. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one? That's the one.
She could have been a wizard, yeah. But this is like
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Oh, also, other thing that happened. Chloe started a forest fire. I mean, not Chloe. Rachel started a forest fire. So, like, there's this giant fire burning in the like, park. Just outside of Arcadia Bay. So. That's always good. Are we gonna put the flowers up our butt, too? Oh. She
At
had a
least she'll have
picture of her
something for
dad.
tonight.
And she lit it on fire and threw it in a trash can. And then somehow
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up
she
with the
got some
tragedy
sort of
Rachel's
like
going
weird
through.
wind powers that after she kicked over the garbage can, it blew into the tree and lit it on fire. I'm like, okay.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
That's essentially just of it. Alright.
Maybe I
apple.
can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
She's just gonna watch me graffiti this thing. Yeah.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Okay. I think we looked at everything.
Hey,
Alright, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Oh, really? That's... Oh. Which cat is he playing fetch with, though? That's the question. Me? Because I don't think me plays fetch, but I know Columbo does. And it's sad that I know the names of both his cats. Oh, Columbo is so cute. Tiny little black cat.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get...
Yeah, he has two cats. He has a little black cat that they just recently got. And then Smee, who's like a Himalayan or something like that. Siamese, maybe?
Hey. Check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all
You can choose how you play it, Rob. So they can either be friends, or
But
they can be
that
more than
doesn't
friends.
make them any less beautiful.
In this case, they are more than friends.
I don't know. If they're not even real, then
There was some
What's the
smooching in the
point?
last game. Or last episode.
it's all lies. Everything.
That's why we gotta make
My
our waifu
entire
happy.
life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I think that's just the camera. They're just a couple of heathens. They're shoes on the bed. Oh, okay.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
It's there because
Of course.
I have an extension installed. It
might
pops
be
it off, but
tough
it's not
track
supposed to
them
be there
down.
unless I'm playing the
Yeah.
game. So I don't know why it's
That's
still there.
true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
Yes. I'm
do
playing
that?
Destiny 3.
I'll give it a shot.
This is the real world DLC.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
Disney
You
music.
do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
I think I saw the
After my dad died,
isn't it like
I was
a
worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But
It's,
somehow, when we
little
speak,
cape and stuff for
I
his chicken?
always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
I know the gift for Hawthorne is some sort of like ornithological serum or something like that. That it's yeah, fidget meds for Lewis from when he was all janky. I think those are the only two I've seen. I haven't gotten any of mine yet. Can you stop with the hacking? Uh-oh. We're back in our Tempest outfit.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together?
She's having a drink.
Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
security guy from the first game is
Why don't we
her.
go take a look?
It's actually her stepfather.
sure?
Was stepfather in the first game. And this is.
Ugh.
I did. I
What's
muted
wrong?
myself. You were so right.
Don't you see anything?
Hush, Nightbot. The
Fine.
Sure.
It's...
the
the
security guard
spark
is
plug.
her
No,
mom's
that's
boyfriend.
Not it. I just had that replaced.
They were married in
Is
the
it
first game.
Improv supposed to be all about yes and?
This
Yes,
guy
and
is her
what?
dad. He died sometime prior to this
Stop. None of this is
set of
real.
episodes. I forget exactly
You're
when.
not real.
His car was hit by a truck.
Isn't real. This whole
She's
thing.
been having like weird
it-
dreams
it's-
about him.
It's all just theater.
Well,
Can you stop with the heck?
you know what William Shakespeare said.
Well, world is. Yeah, we players.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the
Nightbot
fuck out of it.
doesn't work for me very often, except for when it occasionally
But I don't want to
spits out
be
my
an
social media
actor.
stuff.
I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend.
Yeah, yells at Michael.
Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my
Uh-oh.
cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ah! Okay. That's a lot of blood. Indeed, it did get dark. Alright, screw you, Victoria. I do agree. Yeah. Yep. A little unnecessary. That's the first time whenever she's gotten to the point where she's realized, you know, she's had like that dream about her dad getting hit. That's the first time you've actually seen blood. And that's like the third or fourth dream of it throughout the series.
What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom.
Probably your stepdad.
She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit.
Yeah. Her dad,
I've gotta help
well,
Rachel.
I don't know if this is a hit and run,
Okay.
but
I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV.
he was
He might
he was
know how to
driving,
find her.
um,
Plus,
if I remember correctly, to
he
pick up
loves me.
Joyce from where she was
he
working.
owes me one from yesterday.
And I can't remember if
I
Chloe
can
was
do
in the car or
this.
not.
Come
And
on,
the
dude.
car got hit by a truck.
Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you
I'm pretty
say?
sure she was in the car because every dream she's had has her in the car. So
What's the problem?
I think she
I
must have
need to
been.
find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank,
What the hell for?
something important. Can you help?
No. The alternate universe that Max went to actually had Chloe's dad living. Yeah, and then she was paralyzed. But this is actually just real life. Or, well, real life in the story, real life.
I'm
This
trying
is just
to help a
pre-Max
friend.
coming back.
It would mean a whole
Prior
lot
to
her.
Chloe getting shot by him. And then resurrected.
Yeah.
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet.
Okay.
Thanks, man. You're a real.
Alright, Frank,
That went
rude.
Well, I guess.
Throw out all your beans.
What am I getting myself into?
Alright.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone
Yeah,
should
it's
update
free
this
beanie,
photo.
free blue hair.
What do I want the record to show?
In the first game, you took pictures because Max was a photographer, but Chloe's just delinquent, so she just EDs
The
everything.
sudden and mysterious absence of Chloe Price.
That was really loud in my ears. Good God. Alright. Look, probably change. Water. Oh, my dead plant.
Better than nothing.
We just poured soda on. Someone tells me that's not gonna.
Still can't fucking believe that David went through my stuff.
Oh, look,
I'm
my
about to rack up a lot more absences. California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Figures. What? Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Oh, that's right.
A further layer of nuance. Nathan almost pissed himself. Thou art an idiot. Whoa. Skip's in a band?
Alright.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Oh. Honey. Okay.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and
Oh,
I
yeah.
ever leave.
Chloe got suspended. For skipping school too much. Essentially.
Is Mom
And-
playing music? Huh.
On her way out, she, emptied the... Yeah, I still hate Victoria. No, this is before the first game, I still hate her. I hate her a lot. And I keep losing my thoughts. Oh yeah, she graffitied up the bathroom pretty intensely. Alright. Mark.
Sports cars are really good for...
Yeah, Victoria's from the first game. Yeah, Vortex Club. Yeah, she was super bitchy
flames.
one.
Lots of flames.
Rip my ears.
Shit. David really is moving in.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was moving in. Oh, wait. Stuff. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm with you on that one. I think it's just because it's like white and brown. Could be dirty. I don't know. Alright. Get off the banister, you idiot.
Oh. Not skipping my shower.
Oh. Okay, so maybe we are dirty. To be fair, we were rolling around in the junkyard earlier.
David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. No awesome pirate towel. Lots of washcloths. No towel. Gross. Score.
Oh!
Can't
Oh,
believe
we're about to
Max
dye our
and I
hair
used to
blue.
this shit when we were kids.
Maybe?
Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
We're
Really
gonna get
fucking
blue
best
hair!
shower of my life. Hot water.
Let's do the blue shear.
Don't let me. Oh, we didn't dye our hair blue. Or are we? Nope. Oh, maybe? Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking all her hair was blue. I didn't realize it was just that one little section. I need new clothes.
That's rude.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Bonus. Yeah, I was thinking Dragon too. The music in these games are A+. I'll give you that. Like, the dialogue is kind of crappy sometimes. She looks sweet.
All right.
The,
One last thing. I need to get Dad's
the
tools so I
like,
can fix
movement
that truck.
cycles are a little weird. But the music
Dad's
is...
toolbox should be in the
A+.
garage downstairs.
Alright. Push out of here. Where's
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Slim to none, probably.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Not the bacon. Yes and no. I think he hasn't, because they're not married yet, so he hasn't gotten to the point where he's like super pushy, super bossy, essentially. But he's still not great. But here you're at least seeing him be nice to Joyce. Nothing else. Oh, I'm supposed to. That gets me every time.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
We have to.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So,
Okay.
if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking,
Well, we've been doing both this.
then I'll just leave you be.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe,
you...
I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place.
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know
It's because we don't like you.
Come
That's
here.
why.
Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into
Yeah, I forgot he was military.
once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I
Yeah,
can.
I can agree with that, Rum.
To help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Alright, well.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy.
Oh
Thank
yeah, you did say you were in the service.
David.
Oh, Chloe.
Yeah. You can tell with
I'm
when the
just
music
so
changed.
proud
This is a
of
big
you
decision.
both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell?
What is you? Bag of rice cereal.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Like, I know it's not possible, but it'd be cool if like the choices you made in this game could affect the other game. Like, if you decided to be a real shit, for lack of a better term, to David, like maybe that would carry over into how David treats Chloe and Max in the previous game. It'd be cool. I'm pretty sure it's highly impossible. I don't know the game's so good because you're not going to play this game before you play the other one, probably. So you could. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a in case of bomb kit. I mean, why wouldn't you? That would be super cool.
Come on.
Well, I know this is a different different company did this one. Like, it's published by Squeenix, but Squeenix did the first one. This is no, it wasn't Squeenix. The first one was Don't Nod, and Squeenix published. I just like saying Squeenix. This one is Deck 9.
Damn it!
Good job, Chloe. I'm gonna murder your head.
Better. but still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this
Well, I guess he's
beast.
prepared slightly. What do you want? Yes. I can't read that bottom thing.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Oh. You expect me to fix the car? Alright. Alright,
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
okay. Yep, this is all gonna go over well. Alright.
I can.
Stan Stanwyck here, and we've got a special treat for all you Sunday Funday listeners out there. Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead, one of the Bay's hottest new bands.
She a car
This
person?
thing is going to the fuck up.
Hi, fans. Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell
Recipe to
Academy.
below.
Is that true?
Really, the only thing I know about cars, I know like models of cars and stuff like that from watching Top Gear.
Saved by day and melting their faces off by night.
Why would you put that in your mouth, you idiot?
Yeah, something like that. Fantastic. We're about to
But I don't know
play a
anything
brand
about
new
the
track
inner
from
workings
Pisshead.
of cars.
If you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains,
Oh, okay,
you
that's
tell 'em,
neat.
Skip. Pisshead rules? Nailed it.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. What do I see? Oh. I know.
So loud.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Gonna wrench it.
Much better. This thing seems pretty gunked up.
You gonna blow on this one too?
I think I should move on to something else. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Yep.
This connection
button.
is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
You know how to work a short range radio then, probably.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
I assume I need a screwdriver.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Oh gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button.
The distributor
You just
cap
like
looks
yelling
pretty
at me
gross.
for some reason.
I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. That should help keep shit distributed.
Sure, sure.
Well, fuck.
How's the fire doing? Moderate to heavy smoke. Okay. Good to know.
Go back from whence you came. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Oh. Are we gonna have to go raid that? Oh, at least we don't have to go. So, this car that we're about to, rip spark plugs out of is her dad's car. That is the smashed car that her dad died.
Please. I need you.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah.
Good lord, woman. Not a race car.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit, your hair. It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. That shirt looks awesome too, I might add.
You like anything that starts fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Probably you want to get,
Should we check it out?
yeah, if you're going to get a truck, you want a Ford. Get a Ford F-150. That's about the most American truck you can get.
Hey, Price.
Oh, it's
Nice
the
wheels.
Beammaster. Right? There's a... We want to make our waifu
You're
happy.
early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah.
Uh-oh.
Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
Oh, this guy's like the...
I just want to talk to Frank. As
Yeah,
long as you don't
sort
get
of
in
like
the way,
the-
we'll be fine.
The Uber drug dealer.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say,
I remember...
Really dig
Frank
the
is,
whole
was in the
tough
first game,
girl
yeah.
thing.
I don't
Frank was right about
remember
me. How'd you like
if
to work
this guy is
full
or not.
time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Uh-oh. Rachel, homie. Bad idea.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says
Uh-uh.
you were asking about a client of his. That true?
I feel like lying should
Yeah,
be a bad idea.
It's
so.
true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business.
Yeah, I
I
also
didn't go
instantly
to a
hate this
fancy
guy.
academy, but that doesn't
Awful.
strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you.
I think this
But
guy owned
he's
the
got
club
a
that was in the
whole
first
other
episode that
side
got
to him that I don't
burnt
think
down
you
by the
like.
fire.
Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Hmm.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This
I
chick
see. I
doesn't
thought
have
that
any
Frank was in love with
or any
Rachel.
friends.
I thought they were like together in the first game.
None of this matters. All
I'm
we
not
care
sure
about
where
is
that's
that
gonna
you
go
stop
from
asking
here.
questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
Yeah, we
aware.
know.
Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out.
Her dad is the
Here's what happens
DA,
next.
so he's the district attorney for
Come on,
Arcadia
man.
Bay.
They're just kids.
Which means
No.
he processes
They're not.
criminals and stuff
This
like that,
woman is
or
the
prosecutes
fucking
criminals.
DA's daughter. And right now, she's
Yeah,
going to fill
what he
me
just said.
in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Rachel, what are you doing? Rachel! Oh, you idiot!
Ah, you fucking bitch!
You idiot! Oh my god.
Rachel!
What the fuck? Chloe, go! Now!
I mean, at least she only got stabbed in the arm.
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey. Hold on, okay?
I think.
Rachel?
I wouldn't.
No.
Oh yeah, there is an artery in the arm, isn't there?
No. I'm not losing you.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that shanked. Yeah, see, I know that. I don't remember Frank being a real like shithead in the first game. I think he was rude to Max, but I mean he's a drug dealer. What do you expect? But I don't think he was ever like a real awful dude. It's true. Our waifu is bleeding! Save our waifu! Must save the waifu, Dodger! You don't care. You don't care about the waifu. Yeah, Dodger's my puppy. My parents are with my brother and sister-in-law in Myrtle Beach right now, so it's just me and him, and he's hanging out in here. He was looking at me like I was a weirdo. No, well, yes, but no, named after Dodger from Oliver and Company, who in turn is named after Dodger from Oliver and Company.
Going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it.
Oh, Sarah's right on about the artery.
She's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay there?
But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
Well, did want
When he
dirt.
found out
Yeah.
Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
Yeah, U.S. hospital.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What
I
happened
mean,
next?
Just a little bit.
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank
Is
held him
that?
off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
Well, at least they had Rice Krispies. That's the
I'll
important.
see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph.
They are indeed
How's
awesome.
Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
They'll have those
Okay.
fruit loops.
Sure. Definitely.
Gracious. Alright.
I don't
Hey,
think I
Steph.
can sit still any longer.
I love Fruit Loops.
Might as well
Uh.
stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
They're probably stale by now. Oh, they're on the open? Okay, might probably find them.
Yes.
She eating the wrapper too?
I want like 20 more of those.
Really? Just that on the
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out. Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out.
supposed to be able to vandalize this, but I don't.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
What?
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out. Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at
Oh,
3
these
a.m.
people
when the
again.
baby needs?
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Ugh. Those people suck.
Where is it?
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
That's a good joke. I'm not gonna lie. Good joke. Yep. 785. Yeah, those people really should not be. Shout out to the pirate ship. I really want to do my
I
graffiti on
hope
this
Mikey's
thing.
doing better.
There we
I
go.
think
Ah,
this
crap.
vending machine.
Alright, hold on,
could be
guys. My mom's
improved.
calling.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most
Sorry,
of my
my
time
mom called.
looking
That's
for
why I
work.
answered in the chat.
I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Oh, my bad.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we kind of took their money. Because we're bad people. Okay, so this should be not Rachel's room. Yeah. Yeah. That is Drew and
Chloe.
Mikey's dad.
Hey, you made it.
That's
Chloe.
Drew. He's the jock. Mikey got his arm broken.
Hey.
And Steph is like the stage manager.
How's the arm, Mikey?
Apparently, I
wish
missed
it was the other one.
what could be
So I
a
could draw
rousing
and
game
stuff.
of D&D in the first episode.
Other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
They're all
I bet you
students at
could pull off
Blackwell.
Sailor Mercury.
They're kind of.
Thanks.
Any news about
I think
Rachel?
Drew's like the
Her mom seemed
football.
hopeful.
captain of the football
How's she
team,
get
and then
hurt?
the other two are like.
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
He's kind of...
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you
What
gonna
are you
do
gonna
when
do,
you meet
Steph?
Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
And we're gonna karaoke
Challenge him
battle,
to a
of course.
karaoke battle.
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Alright.
Tell
what's
Rachel
the challenge?
she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
It's not an option.
There you go.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Later. Peace out.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
Don't worry about it. You were in a really tough situation.
This,
situation
yesterday they're talking about happened like
I created.
3 months ago.
When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Later, fools. What's our objective? Go see Rachel.
Hey. Just heard the fire went
Look,
out.
they're having a bad day.
Hey.
Hush, Nightbot. Alright, I might have to pause for a second and let Dodger out.
I
because
can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's...
Nightbot's getting pushy.
It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so
I need
close,
my waifu.
haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well,
Alright,
hang
Duke.
in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I
I never authorized that he be seen by.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was
Uh-oh.
upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing but
Okay.
So relieved that Rachel's awake.
at school.
I should see her right away.
Is all.
I definitely know that Nathan's got problems. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a second. And go let Dodger out, and then I'll be right back. Okay. I assume Sarah is snapping because of in here apparently. Nathan and his dad having a conversation with the psychiatrist because he's disturbed.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
How come none of these people are like underneath their covers, their beds? Why are they all on top of them?
My guardian angel. How are you? Not great. Better with you here.
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce, and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
And you saved my life.
You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost...
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Your AC broke, Sarah?
Good.
It's cold.
Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him.
It's okay, Sarah.
For everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But...
Oh! I got you, Sarah.
I think I still want to meet her.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I'm sure. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe.
What?
I really do.
The controller, dude. Love it for you.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To
Okay. I hope I don't have to remember that.
your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel.
Oh, my birthday's when I'm
And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
I never played Halo Wars. Isn't that like RTS like one?
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
I played Spartan Assault. I was awful at it. She's definitely floating on top of that.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Oh, it's this creeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice. I like your shirt, too. I didn't know you were into dragons.
Who the fuck isn't into dragons? nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey.
Yeah. Oh, Pete,
Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed, dude.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course.
This conversation is super freaking awkward.
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know.
This is Elliot.
I won't judge.
He...
What?
He likes
I
Chloe.
don't even know what you mean.
It's kind of weird that Rachel's being so private. Isn't it?
No.
And essentially Chloe
really
keeps
not.
blowing him off.
Chloe.
For Rachel.
I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did. Didn't
Hold on. I thought you could look at you. Oh, okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
gave him the nice one.
I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You wrote me a poem? Emotional, loyal, etc. Ended with, talented?
Oh. Well, you are pretty talented,
You've
man.
forgotten about that already? It was literally yesterday in
Thanks.
the terms of this game.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
I feel like they put all the commas in so that the voice actors would like pause more when they're giving out the, doing the dialogue. But whoever subtitled this, really subtitled every comma known to man. The Illuminati symbol is just the saving icon. I feel like they like loaded all the action in the middle of this game, so I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Hello?
No, I don't think it's anything to do with the free. Thank God I didn't have to remember that code. Although her birthday is 3 days before mine, so I should have been able to remember that. is your...
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that James has a file on Frank.
Oh, Frank.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad? That stuff is all politics anyway.
Probably a key in it, I guess. What are you doing under my desk,
Sweet.
Dodger?
A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
I don't think so. Alright, Drew, what do you want? I'm about to punch my dog in the face here.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Bye, Sarah. Love you too. I only have one more graffiti after this, so I don't know how much more there can be to this. But you never know.
Guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
That man. That man.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
You didn't even put the key out in. There's no
Welcome to
way a key
Shadywell.
would work. Being that... Oh, that was, the email was, Rachel's actual mom. Right.
Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Oh, Lord.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Oh. You would think as the DA he would know that he can't do that.
It's like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
$3,000 a month? Jesus.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I've already figured out who it was. It was Damon. I can't read the bottom one because of my freaking Twitch bar. Oh, nothing good.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane.
Yeah, that's definitely a lawyer.
What was he talking about?
Name for a company.
Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever.
No, I looked at my dashboard preview. I just blew it up.
But
I wish you could move the Twitch bar. It's just not in a good spot in the bottom. The evidence. Ready? So.
Shit. What do I say?
So he's, that's not good. Destroying evidence now? Yeah, I'm playing on the Xbox.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Sarah sent all these letters.
Oh.
And James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
I'm gonna shake this. That unknown is Damon.
It's
dude
the
that
big one.
Rachel just whacked in the face with a 2x4. Apparently, Rachel's dad hired him to scare off Sarah. Oh, this must be the evidence. Yeah, it looks like evidence.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Yeah, I would guess because he had a giant knife.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
Yeah, let's do this.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Oh, I probably, yeah, should have just looked for it, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Let's see. Fire poker. Lovely. There's gloves were, yeah, gloves. Yeah, so the glove would have been the right choice, probably.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Why am I the one burning evidence? She took it out of the bag, too. What an idiot. Now it's got her DNA on it, too.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Oh, I'm assuming he, because I can't see it again, but I'm assuming he wants to know which of his guys. Yeah, it was. It's still the same person as Damon.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
I have a feeling that the...
So I need to find which of Damon...
Snitch. I'm gonna guess that Frank was snitch.
His guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Oh, okay. So now I can look at the
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon.
Oh, Frankie Frank.
But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Oh crap. There it is. When did this happen? 4/12. I assume that's going to be
There's
the
no
deciding
way
factor.
that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay, so...
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
No, that was all that was in there, so I'm going to assume there's, like, notes with these guys. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Does look like a douchebag.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Oh, that was the bouncer.
This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts. Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering
I
charge.
can't imagine it's Frank. Like, that happened in May of 2006.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the Sheldon guy, probably. He's very cooperative.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Yeah, I don't think Frank is too scared of that dude thing. So My guess is it's either this guy or that guy. This is the
This guy let
he's
me
the
into the mill.
bouncer from the mill.
Cool dude.
Which is where they went to a concert at the beginning of the first game. So I'm thinking it's either this
Could
guy,
this douchebag be the
just
snitch Damon's
Sheldon.
talking about?
He's the dude with the cooperative whatchamahootin', where he checks in with his parole officer.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
And I'm guessing this other guy.
Guess I'm lucky James keeps
the other-
so much info at home.
Whoops.
I agree to aid the courts on
This is
future
signed
cases.
right before
That could be seen as a little
the date of the
snitchy.
assault too. So that's like the end of March. And so I'm thinking it's this.
This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts.
Both of these dudes you meet at the beginning of the first episode. He was selling shirts. I was kind of a dick. He was just the bouncer. This guy in the middle here, this dude, that's the guy who goes through his parole officer.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
This happened. Yeah, it happened on the 12th April. Yeah. I'm gonna go with yeah, 'cause
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cool.
yeah, I think that's the guy that attacked her in the first one, where Rachel busted in. So I think it's that guy.
Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Yeah, maybe there's. It looks like you probably just cut a hole. Yeah. Gracious.
Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
That's not good.
Holy shit. Does
Okay.
James even know what he's doing? Okay.
Yeah.
I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right?
Things are
He
things are going
wouldn't
wacky
do
again.
anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey,
Elliot, what are you doing here?
This guy again.
this is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine.
Dude.
You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot,
Elliot, put that down.
you're gonna get your butt punched.
You have no idea what you're
You're
doing.
gonna get punched straight in the dick if you don't
And
watch
you
out.
do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger again. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is.
He took the money from off the
When will
desk.
you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't
Dude.
understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man.
Isn't it?
You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe.
Dude, I'm trying to be nice to you.
Not Rachel. It's time you saw the
But
truth.
take a fucking hint, man.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Okay, he's talking a little bit back and forth like he's gonna punch us or something, so...
Elliot,
I'm gonna try to
please.
calm him.
I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Rude.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you
Just
see
punch
that I'm
him.
right.
Punch him in the face, man.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Oh, not this again. Okay.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here.
Ah, fuck. I screwed up.
At the
Goofed.
Arcadia Bay DA James Amber's house.
You're acting
I goofed.
strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
I goofed.
You're going to assault me now?
Uh-oh.
That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
All right. Yeah, they had a... That happened. Alright, Rob, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully... I feel like this is almost over, so... Fingers crossed. Did go down. Oh. Well, that's the aftermath of the fire that she caught.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
that doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could've.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes.
Hi, Rom.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
This is some banging tune. No. Not yet. There's probably like one more act left. My guess is 15, 20 minutes probably. Depending on how long this last section takes. Because we gotta try to rescue Rachel's mom.
Shit.
This is the last episode of the section of this game. Except for there's a bonus episode that will have Max and Chloe in it. If you pre-ordered, which I did.
Frank?
But this is this was only a 3-episode run instead of a 5-episode.
Frank!
Sounds good. No worries. Have a good night. I will catch you sometime
I'll
tomorrow
get
or
you
this
help,
weekend.
Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah?
Uh-huh. That wasn't quiet at all.
I'm not afraid.
Loud.
Frank's couch is toast.
Oh yeah. That was already burnt. Oh, I picked the wrong guy, I think.
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know the mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say...
Excuse you.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
Come on now.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
Frank!
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
I got punched, kicked in the head.
Rachel, your daughter. Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Okay, so are we
Sarah, are you
hallucinating
okay?
because we got kicked
We
in the
need
head
to
and now we
talk
have a
about
concussion? Or is this really happening?
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves
Okay,
a
so I
loving
guess this
father.
may happen.
A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief.
Honey.
Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
Jeez. Conversation.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed?
Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order.
Fuck yeah.
We never actually escaped, did we?
We've got time.
All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Oh, Jesus. Hmm.
Hey. What's wrong?
I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because
But, like, there's some connection between where this ends and, as far as Rachel goes, where this ends and where she ends up in the last game. That, like, I don't understand how she got from A to B, or rather how she got from where she is to dead. So, I mean, maybe that's something that's in the bonus episode, but that seems like a real dumb place to put it. The only way you could get that is if you had pre-ordered. Oh, you had to pre-order the deluxe edition. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something else. many people. Oh, we're back. Menu music. So that means. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for being a really good game. Well, a really good story. I need things to connect. Okay. Ooh. That's a pretty even split. I'm curious what happens if you tell her the truth. Alright. Oh, I killed the plant with soda. Whoops. These 9 people that rejected the photograph. I mean, I Drew's money from the start, yeah. Visited the nurse at the hospital. Oh, I had to talk to Drew to get the pudding. Oh well. Donate to the firefighters fund. I didn't even see that. Rachel didn't. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. That makes me feel better. was literally the only big choice you had to make that whole thing? Just whether or not you told her the truth. Okay. Alright, well there you go. I don't know when the bonus episode is supposed to come out. Look it up real quick, actually. Oh, sometime next year. Okay. Okay, so this is the bonus episode will be between this one. Yeah, I assume the original Life is Strange. Huh. That doesn't make... Oh, okay. No, it's set before events of this game. Okay. Yep. Huh. Alright. Alright, cool. So when that comes out, we will... oops, sorry. We will play that. Should be interesting. I still wish there was more. I want to know how Nathan or Jefferson or whoever it is, pretty sure it's Jefferson, even though Nathan's also a creeper, got Rachel into the dark room. I don't know. We shall see. Alright, well thank you for joining me. Hope you had fun. And I will catch you on the flip side.